What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on my Steve Klabrowski or Steve channel, Steve K, any way you want to say it. So, hope everybody's doing well. Um, Sorry once again, I haven't been doing any more videos. Been busy as usual. But here with another video to do Week 10 NFL picks. We're a little bit like halfway through the season. We've got like a little bit of games left. I think we only got like 8 or so left on the schedule or something like that. I apologize. I haven't been doing the rest of the NFL picks. Yeah, you get the point. And by the way, these are not like Apple iPods or Apple Pods and all that crap. I put on Facebook and said, what are those things that people are wearing, in their ears and stuff? And everybody told me they're Apple Pods or something like that. Or I said earphones, and somebody's like earbuds, and I'm like, saying to myself, uh, earphones, um, earphones, earbuds, same thing. But I actually got these at Five Below, and believe me or not, these things are actually pretty good. I know they blink and stuff, like that. They turn blue, but they're pretty cool. They're great in sound, and I think they're a lot better than spending over $100 of your hard-earned money. So you may disagree with me on that, but I don't care. Anyway, so for week 9 in NFL, now I did not really post any picks on Facebook or anything like that, and I didn't do a video, but for week 8, I think I did. Um, yeah, I did. I think I filmed week 9, but I did not upload the video yet. But in week 9, we had some pretty good games. The Packers won over the San Francisco 49ers 34-17. I believe I actually I can't remember if I did week 9 NFL picks or if I filmed it. I think I did week 8. I filmed them, but week 7 I think it was week 6 when the Ravens. No, I think it was week 7. Yeah, week 7 I wound up filming, but the Ravens had a bye week, and yeah, week 8 I did not. I think I did film week 8, but I did not wind up uploading the video. Week 9 I didn't even do because I was busy or I just didn't really get a chance to. But for week 9, the once again Packers beat the 49ers 34-17. Texans beat the Jaguars 27-25. Now if I would have done predictions, I would have chose the Packers over 49ers. The Texans I would have chose over the Jaguars. The Giants and the Redskins, or as they say, Washington team, I would have chose the Washington team over the Giants, but the Giants won 23-20. The Ravens beat the Colts 24-10. We had a bad first half, but got better in the second half. And we finally put Dez Bryant on the roster, and not naming any names, just because he's named to the practice squad does not mean that he stays in the practice squad. So there you go. And yeah, so win's a win, and we'll take it, even though once again we did better in the second half. But there you go. Of course, I would have chose the Ravens over the Colts. But Colts are pretty good as well too. But they did put up a pretty good fight. But even though it wasn't close, and the Colts were winning in the first half, 10-7, then we came back and won. There you go. Anyway, Vikings beat the Lions 34-20. I probably would have chose the Lions in that one, but it went to the Vikings. I don't really know. The Bears lost to the Titans 24-17. I probably would have chose the Titans. I really don't know. The Panthers barely lost to the Chiefs. The Panthers, I thought were going to get destroyed by the Chiefs, but the Chiefs wound up getting the win 33-31. Yeah, I wound up filming hang on a second. I think I'm getting a little bit confused once again. I thought I filmed week 9 or something like that. I can't really remember. Maybe it was 8. That's okay. But anyway, I thought the Chiefs were going to destroy the 49 or the Panthers, but the Chiefs won 33-31. The Bills beat the Seattle Seahawks 44-34 in a pretty high scoring game. I didn't think it was going to be like that. The Falcons beat the Broncos 34-27. yeah, I think I would have chose the Falcons, and I think I would have chose the Seahawks over the Bills, but Raiders beat the Chargers 31-26. I probably would have chose the Chargers. I don't know. The Dolphins beat the Cardinals 34-31. I would have chose the Cardinals actually, but yeah. The Steelers somehow beat the Cowboys 24-19. I would have chose the Cowboys in an upset, but it almost was. The Saints destroyed the Buccaneers 38-3 as Saints pretty much just ran away with it. I didn't think it was going to be like that. I mean, I would have chose the Saints, but yes. And the Patriots came back and beat the Jets 30-27. I mean, I'm a little surprised about that. I mean, Joe Flacco had a pretty good game with 262 yards and 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. It's good to see somebody like him still playing pretty good, even though a lot of haters out there. I mean, I said this yesterday. For all you haters out there, you can all kiss his ass. That's all I can say. He's a good player, and you're just jealous. Anyway, so Patriots came back and won 30-27. I probably would have chose the Jets, but there you go. Now we get into our games for Week 10. So here we go. Our first one is our Thursday night football matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. I am actually going to go with the Colts in this one. I mean, the Titans are doing pretty well with a 6-2 record, but I don't think they're going to finish the season with 2 losses. I think they're going to get another loss or 2, and I think it's going to go to the Colts in this one. I mean, they had a pretty bad second half against the Ravens, but I think they're going to do pretty well in this game. So Colts over the Titans, 26-20. Then we have the Houston Texans taking on the Cleveland Browns in Cleveland. Cleveland, I believe, is coming off a bye week, and the Texans have only 2 wins, while the Cleveland Browns have excuse me, while the Cleveland Browns have 5 wins. I am actually going to be going with the Texans in this one. I know that's kind of a, strange pick, to go with them, but just going to take a shot with this one, just go with the Texans. I mean, could be an upset in this one, but I think it's just going to go to the Texans. 23-20, I think. I think it will be decided by a field goal, or it could go to overtime. I mean, I don't really know. Next one is the Washington Redskins, or football team, against the Detroit Lions. The Lions have 3 wins, and the Washington football team with only 2. It feels so weird calling them the Washington football team, but I'm going to go with the Lions in this one. Alex Smith, I believe, of the Washington Redskins had pretty much a disappointing game against the Giants, and I just think the Lions are going to get the win in this one. 27-14. Then we have the Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. The Buccaneers looking for revenge in this one after that disappointing loss on Sunday Night Football. Was it Sunday Night Football? Sorry about that. Yeah, it was. It was Monday Night Football. It was Patriots and Jets, right? Sorry. Anyway, I think the Buccaneers will get the revenge in this one and get the win over the Panthers. I say Buccaneers 30 and Panthers 20. 30-20. Next one, we have the... Yeah, we're on that one. Sorry, just looking at something. We have the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. The Eagles with 3 wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie. The Giants with 2 wins and 7 losses. I'm going with the Eagles in this one. This is just one I'm just going to get out of the way pretty much just like that. Eagles 24 and Giants 14. Then we have the Jaguars and the Packers. A very disappointing matchup this one is. I mean, not really going to be something to say much about. Packers 33 and Jaguars 13. I think it's going to be a blowout. I mean, who knows? It could be a close game, but we'll see about that. Then we have our 4 o'clock games. The Buffalo Bills and the Arizona Cardinals. Should be a pretty good matchup, these two. I think the Cardinals are going to get this one. I don't think the Bills are going to end the season with 2 losses as well as as well as the other team I mentioned earlier. I mean, Bills are playing pretty good and stuff, but I just think it's not going to be their game to win in this one. I say Cardinals over the Bills, 28-20. Then we have the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins in Miami. Dolphins are playing pretty well now with the new quarterback. I can never remember his name. I know one of my friends usually knows what his name is, but um, I think it's like pronounced Tugalova, whatever it is, something like that, but I'm sure it's not pronounced that. But I'm actually going to go with the Chargers in this one. Might be an upset one, but I don't really know. I think it's going to be a pretty close one. I think Chargers are going to get the win 25-19. Then we have the Denver Broncos and the Oakland. I keep saying Oakland Raiders. I'm not used to saying Las Vegas Raiders. So, Broncos and Raiders, Denver Broncos, Las Vegas Raiders in Las Vegas. And I'm going with the Raiders in this one. I'm just going to give them the victory over the Broncos, 26-13. Then we have the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. Seahawks wound up losing to the Bills in that high-scoring game, as I mentioned. The Rams with a 5-3 record after they came off a. Did they have a? They had a bye week, didn't they? Yes, it looks like it. Yep, the Rams are coming off a bye week. Because I didn't mention them at all from week 9. So anyway, yeah, I think this is going to go to the Rams because they had their bye week, and I think they're going to get the victory over the Seahawks, 26-24. I think it's going to be a pretty close game. Then we have this matchup, which doesn't look like a good one, unfortunately, but you never know in this one. We have the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. I know a lot of people are going to be pissed off with me about this, but I think it's going to happen. I'm predicting the Bengals to upset the Steelers. I know everybody's laughing and laughing and laughing right now, but I'm just making a prediction. I'm just saying I'd like to see this happen. I mean, the Cowboys came pretty close to getting the win. The Cowboys had to go to like their 4th-string quarterback or something like that, and he played pretty well in the game. I wouldn't be surprised to see him playing again for the next game. But yeah, I think I'm going to just go with the Bengals in this one over the Pittsburgh Steelers. I say 28-24. I know everybody is probably not too thrilled about that pick, but once again, that's why it's called a prediction. Notification popping up on my phone, just looking there. Next one, the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints in the Superdome in New Orleans. And I like the Saints in this one. I mean, they've been playing pretty well for a pretty good while. I mean, Drew Brees is, outstanding. I don't know if Jimmy Garoppolo is playing with the 49ers right now he might be, but I don't really know. I haven't really been paying attention, but let me check real quick if he played in the recent game against the Packers. No, it was Nick Mullins, so it probably will be him. Yeah, because I think Garoppolo is still in the injured list. So I'm not sure. But anyway, Saints over the 49ers, 30-17. 30-17. Then we have our Sunday night football matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots. Now, if you remember last year, we played the Patriots on Sunday Night Football, but things are different. And the reason it's different is because Tom Brady is not with the team this year. He's now with the Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. I just mentioned Cam Newton's former team, the Panthers, but I was going to say Cam Newton is now a member of the New England Patriots as he faces the Baltimore Ravens for the first time, I think, when he was a Carolina Panther back in the day, and I think the Ravens faced him. I don't remember when, but Ravens come off the victory over the Colts, and Yeah, and I'm pretty sure about this being in favor to the Ravens. Now, this is going to be in New England, as I see, or Foxborough. I thought it was going to be here, but I'm a little bit disappointed about that one, but we'll see about this one. So I'm pretty sure it'll be cold up there, as usual. It usually is in that area. But of course, going with the Ravens, I cannot pick another team over my team. I mean, it just seems very, very wrong. I mean, we're doing pretty well with a 6-2 record. The Steelers somehow still being undefeated, but I don't think they're going to finish the season undefeated. But I'd like to see the Ravens get another 14-2 record this year, but we'll see how it goes. And we got a lot of players that are pretty much good right now, and I think that this will definitely go in favor to us once again. I say Ravens 32 and Patriots 14. I think it's going to be something like that. I mean, Patriots did pretty well against the Jets by coming back, but we'll see how this game shall go. So, Ravens 32, Patriots 14. And last but not least, our Monday Night Football matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. So Dallas Cowboys are on a bye week, and that's about it. I don't think there are any more teams, as I had pretty much covered a good amount of them. I don't think there are any more on there, but yeah. So anyway, I'm on with the Bears in this one over the Vikings, and just gonna get out of the way. Bears 23 and Vikings 17. All right. Excuse me. And there you go. So that's going to wrap it up. Hope everybody enjoyed this video of Week 10 NFL picks. So, as always, you're welcome to comment below and say your picks as well, too. If you like this, please hit the like button. Comment, no negative stuff. Subscribe. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. And you all take care. Thanks again for watching this video.